the light works from like previous battles, but this was the first event that was shot like in its
Right.
entirety of being light work. First of all, how you feel about this event?
I thought it was a dope event. You know what I'm saying? It definitely was a test to every MC that was there. I mean, even veterans like myself, veterans like you, Arsenal. This was the it's not easy to rap like that. But you and Arse made that shit like look like, yo, we do this. But rapping against the clock, rapping through crowd reaction, trying to keep an eye on where the clock is, and all that shit takes high level IQ mid battle. Cause I saw you doing it, I was doing it. Like everybody was like rapping, we trying to rap to our opponent, and then look at the clock and still remember where you was at the same time. That shit is very difficult, man.
Nah, yeah, I was just telling them. I said, yo, in terms of creating the material, it was easy because it's like, you know what I mean, 90 seconds. You put bars together, you know what I mean? You switch a little
Right.
flow, plays cool. But when you in there and you landing and you can't stop even when they react, then you got to watch the clock. Then you want to make sure you got just as many bars off as your opponent because they not giving no grace period. So when y'all seen Ultimate Madness, this shit was nothing like it. At Ultimate Madness, they was letting people go to 230s in order. Here, at 130, you're getting cut off. Beep! It's over.
Yeah.
No more. We don't want to hear you no more.
Yeah, they had an actual little buzzer and everything, and it like I didn't get off all my bars. A couple other people didn't get off everything.
Yeah, only
but,
round I didn't get off all my material was the third. The first two, I kind of sped up the pace just so I can
yeah,
get
and
through
that's
it.
another thing. Like you gotta adjust how you normally rap.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this environment is for everybody. I'm
No.
gonna say that because
No.
for one, if you a slow pace rapper, like let's take Goods for example.
Oh, yeah, not good. Goods is getting 8 bars off in this.
Goods ain't gonna be able to beat nobody in that format because he's not gonna be able to make that much of an impact in 90 seconds. Not just him. I don't want to single him out, but
Nah, we're not singling him out. We're just saying anybody that got a slow pace of rapping, this setting might not, it's not gonna be for you. This is rapid fire.
Yeah, like so. If you like are angle heavy, you're gonna have to get to your point way faster than
Like I give you a prime example. Shout out to Drugs. He did amazing. But that first round he took like 7 to land. And it's like, oh, all right, Cole got the first round because you taking wild long to land 1. You gotta land your first bar on the 2.
Yeah, you gotta land it on the 2. Yeah, absolutely. And so that was my mindset going against Tink. I was like, well, I need to be punching like every other bar. I'm a setup line, punch. Setup line, punch. Setup line, punch. And if you do it like that, you might can get off. Man, I don't know, man. It depends on your pace.
Yeah. I tried to land like at least like 7 to 8 in there if I could.
Right. Yeah, you trying to get like at least 8. You know what I mean? Trying to get 8 punches off per 90 seconds, and you only can do that if you're punching every other line.
Yeah.
So, like I said, it's not for everybody, and it also challenges like for the people that aren't bar heavy. Doing it like that will force them to become bar heavy because they got to get to the point, man. And like people like yourself, I think Rum Nitty, like that's normal to us kind anyway because we kind of punch like that at that rapid pace anyway.
Yeah.
But for other people, it's going to be a major adjustment. I think when MCs hear 90 seconds and they think, this is easy. Like the card is called Lightwork, but it's actually not Lightwork.
Not at all. In
fact, you gotta double up your workload. Even though you're rapping less time, the amount of execution is that much
difficult.
It's that much more difficult.
You want to know what's crazy, right? I was just about to say,
Go ahead.
I was just about to say, when you in the process of actually going and rapping them lines, when they saying light work, and you gotta actually go in them 90 seconds, land and execute, and like yo, even remembering is difficult with 90 seconds because you don't got the crowd there to help
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And oh, what I was gonna say was, and this is not like, okay, so when y'all thinking of 90 seconds too, y'all might be thinking of DNA and Geechee or Mook and Tay-Rock. Oh, that's easy. There's nobody in the room. No, there's a crowd in this room.
Right.
So you see what I'm saying? How easy it is if it's just me and you in the room and smack. You gonna run through your 90, I'm gonna run through my 90. Where we at, where we battled at on Saturday, niggas is shaking the room, reacting, going crazy, and you gotta block that out. You can't even get hyped that they liking your shit. Yo, fuck that. Alright, let's keep going.
Yo, like you said, in a normal environment, when you laying that bar, that haymaker, they going crazy, you got time to be like, yeah. What?
Yeah.
What? He can't fuck with me. And then during that time, you got time to remember where you was at, or you can run the line back.
Yeah.
And say it all over again. You can't run. Beasley specifically said, "Hey, if you want to run your lines back, you can, but that's
on you. Yeah, that's going to fuck up the clock.
Because the clock's still going. If you want to stop mid-round and go get the water bottle and drink, cool, go ahead. The clock is still going.
Yeah, that's
this
a fact.
Shit is very difficult. To me, it's the most difficult way to battle rap because it's like you in a studio and you're not allowed to like, can't mess up. You can't punch in. Like, you gotta go straight through.
Yeah, nah. That shit is crazy. Yo, so they in here asking about me and Arse. First off, in your opinion, why do you think it was Why do you think it was
why I think it was Battle of the Night?
Yeah, why you think it was Battle of the Night? Why you think it was a classic?
Okay, for one, I want to say it's DNA and Arsenal. So you already expect nothing but fireworks. But sometimes we seen big name artists not really deliver.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say just because of y'all names it was automatically gonna be that. But what happened was y'all went in there and executed in a new format. Like y'all, I don't know if y'all rapped like that before. You know, of course y'all both come from the grind time era, the Fight Club era, where you're on a. But see, that this clock, I don't know what felt different about this clock.
Nah, you know what felt different? You could see it, and in Fight Club and in grind time, I remember, rest in peace, PH. PH used to stop for reactions.
Okay.
So that's what was different. Here we not stopping for reactions, and we visibly get to see the clock. Before we seeing somebody else hold it, we watching it.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. For y'all to get in this whole new way of rapping, especially in this modern era, y'all executed that shit perfectly, brilliantly, and then y'all had crazy bars. Arse was rapping Arse. Like, this wasn't the disrespectful joke telling Arse like that. This was a rapping Arsenal.
Facts.
Like, this man was rapping, and he was getting crazy reactions for real. Okay, and he kept going. You, on the other hand, because Arse went first.
Yeah.
And he had a lot of his people in there too. So it was almost. It was a home game.
Yeah.
It was a home game because he lived out there, so he was able to bring all his homies, nigga. Like, they was in there thick. You feel me? So for you to come right back after that against that amount of pressure and execute the way you did, it showed me that you are a real. I say this every time I'm on here, bro. But rest in peace, past state, man. But while people are alive, man, we gotta really let them know that we admire them, because any day could be the last day.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Every time I get a chance, I let people know, because I be feeling like, even with myself, sometimes niggas are just like, when we start naming Mount Rushmore people, they're like, your name will come up, but it'll come up after the certain like 5 or 6 names. You know what I'm saying? So like after that, so I'm like, yo, DNA is really one of the greatest that we ever seen do it, man. Like never messing up, never choking, executing, and you was under pressure, and then you came right back with a crazy amount of bars for the allotted time that you had.
Nah, good looking.
And what was crazy, I don't want to give away the battle, but Arse said a bar, and then later in I don't know if it was your
Oh, you
next
talking
round,
about the power shit, right?
Yeah, you did a whole rebuttal. And listen, even if it wasn't a rebuttal, I'm gonna just say this: if it was a rebuttal for real, that's genius level shit. If it wasn't a rebuttal, it was still genius level shit because he said, because you brought it back to oh yeah, you something with power, and then you did like an 8-bar scheme of power, the different episodes, different shows and shit. It was amazing. Yo, I'm like, damn, man, that's just.
Yo, Danny, you know they can't just live with classic or fire battle. This shit's so competitive. They want to know, in your opinion, who you got winning.
I feel like in the building it was more leaning towards Arse's way.
Yeah.
Like to me, I feel like, and I don't want to say because he had a gang of people and they wasn't gassing him.
Yeah.
Like, he just had more people in there, but he really was wicked. But I thought you had way more crazy lines.
Yeah. Like for me, when I was going around in the building, niggas like classic crazy battle. Now I mean 2-1 either way, but I'm like, yo, it could go either way. Arse performance is crazy, his energy's high, I get it. But yeah, I'm like, yo, when it drops though,
I feel like when it dropped, you gonna win the money. I feel like because in the building, you can lean towards Arse.
Yeah,
in
for
the
sure.
building,
for sure.
Just off of the electricity of seeing, because Arsenal's one of those guys.
Yeah, people don't understand that though,
level,
and that's not taking nothing away. Like when you in a battle with Arsenal, you're in the battle. Like that nigga's not smiling with you. That nigga's not saying nothing to you. Like that nigga's not playing, my nigga. Like that nigga's locked in, moving his hair around, going crazy. So that nigga's one of the greatest.
Oh my god!
So you know what I mean?
That shit is crazy. Arsenal really knows how to put on a show. He's a real MC, like a master of ceremonies. Like he's gonna entertain you. And I respected it because he actually came in there to rap.
Yeah.
Like I told people, the rapping Arsenal is way more dangerous than the disrespectful Arsenal.
Yeah, for sure, because Arsenal can really rap. Eddie B's hilarious. I don't know if he's trolling or not. But yeah, but nah, that's a fact. Yo,
when he's rapping, that's dangerous. So, but as far as like the bars, I mean, I feel like you just like show what you're supposed to do in 90-second format. I mean, you really was bar after bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, and it was crazy. So, I feel like people, when they see it, they're gonna love the battle completely regardless.
Yeah, of course. I think so too.
That's why I say it's a classic. But because they're gonna love Arsenal because they got a prime Arsenal. Yeah. And then they also got a prime DNA. But if I had to go off the bars, I got DNA winning for me.
Nah, that's a fact. They said
that's my opinion.
Yeah, they said you gave a politically correct answer. I don't know who politically are you helping, but whatever. Yo, on another note, man, Cortez, 90-second Cortez is different.
Man, I feel like, but guys that came from that era, I think automatically have advantages. You know, like when you can come from them type of situations and like the past eras.
Yeah.
Where we used to have time limits and things of that nature. If you already was acclimated to that, it you know, it's kind of a familiar feeling. So he was comfortable. He's like, I do this. I've been doing this in every era.
Yeah.
That was what Cortez showed drugs, that I have way more experience than you.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When we were sitting there, I was like, yo, man, like Cortez is fire all the time. But I think with that short amount of time, being able to just go in and out of them pockets and then punch, because Cortez was punching. I think that's what it was. I think them 90 seconds let him know like it's not, because you know what it is. A lot of good rappers get blinded by having mad time to rap. So
Right.
so they'll start going into pockets rapping, and like on a lyrical rapping aspect is fire, but in a battle, a lot of people are trained to the lines, to the punches. So I feel like in that 90-second format, Core knew like, yo, I can't really rap too much because I'm gonna look up and the clock is done. So that nigga was just bombing.
Yo, I also want to. I feel like we should keep this format around. I don't feel like this should be like they do it for like five events and then they're done with it. Like, or I guess they're gonna gauge how the fans like it. But I feel like this is forcing people to rap for real. It's forcing people to get to the point, and you can get a classic in like a 11-minute battle.
Yeah, like
Everybody, niggas don't gotta sit and watch a 55-minute battle, hour-long battle. You can watch an 11-minute battle,
and you gonna keep watching it.
Be fully satisfied, and you can watch that joint over and over and over and over because it's only like 10 minutes.
Yeah, like I feel like, yo, man, shit. I'm gonna talk to URL. Me and Arse dropped.
Me too.
If me and Arse dropped on YouTube, that shit would have 1 million views immediately. Because everybody that's watching it is gonna keep watching it over and over and over and over and over.
Yeah, because you getting 6 rounds in under 15 minutes, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be mad at that. Like normally when you see 45 minutes, you see 57 minutes on the time. You be like, man, I'll watch that shit later, bro. Or you'll watch it when it dropped. But as far as rewatching it, it's like
the replay value, yeah.
We grew up like we we don't got the same time that we used to have. Like niggas got a whole bunch of responsibilities that you can't sit around and watch battle rap all day, especially when it's an hour long. But if you give me 11-minute battle, man, I'm trying to watch this shit like 10 times because I want to. Any little thing I might have missed,
I want to catch it. I want to catch it. Yeah,
I can catch it now, and I can break down what I didn't hear before. Yeah, I love the format, and again, I don't want no battle rapper to hear 90 seconds and think shit is sweet and think, oh, I could do that's easy because they're gonna go in there and find out this is like I said, this is like rapping on automatic mode.
Yeah, yo, Kid Chaos went crazy too. Kid Chaos went ballistic. Shout out to First Lady Flame. She did numbers too, but Kid Chaos, that was wildin'.
It was like you remember when the Titanic took off and they broke the bottle? Like he was the one to break the bottle on the boat because he rapped the very first round in this format.
Yeah.
On the very first event. So
yeah, Kid Chaos was amazing.
We was watching him. We was all watching them to kind of see, like, okay, how does this actually work? How does this go?
Where do you stop with the time? How fast do you rap?
Like, we want to see an example before we get on stage. You know what I'm saying? And we was just kind of just watching Kid Chaos set that thing off properly. And like you said, Flames, shout out to her for being the first female on
Lightwork.
On the Lightwork.
Mm-hmm.
She's the first woman, and she held her fucking ground. And
she had some shit. She was wilding. But Chaos, man, that rapid flow, and he was punching faster. He was getting to the point faster. Like that shit was that was dangerous. And you a scary nigga in Lightwork, man. This nigga was rebuttaling.
I feel like I already rap like that anyway, as far as like bar after bar after bar. So when you say, okay, I only got X amount of time, now I have to kind of double up the workload. All right, yeah, I'm definitely like that style suits me, but it's still difficult because I can't even say bar God.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm too cold. I don't
I couldn't even do get him the fuck out of here. It was over. I mean that's 30 seconds, my nigga.
And what I give me and Tink props for is like, well, we only had like 5 days prep anyway because they called us like 5 days ago, so it was so for us to put together the 3 rounds and get, that was that, and we was even rebuttaling, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, all right, I gotta sacrifice a real bar to rebuttal some shit, you know what I'm saying? So even if you gonna rebuttal, that's still counted in your time. So if you wrote 22 bars, now you do a rebuttal, now you can only get off maybe 18 to 20 bars, depending on your pacing. So it's like, if you're gonna rebuttal in this situation, it gotta count, because you can't shoot an air ball and waste
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
waste
yeah,
your.
yeah. You can't have one dry moment because it's gonna be like it's either or if it's any of,
Hey
nah, man,
man,
you out it.
I'm excited to see other battlers in this format.
I
I'm
want I
excited
want to
to
see
see.
Nitty in this format.
Oh, he gonna dog somebody.
Yeah,
Cause this is like, this is where he's at. That's his pocket.
yeah,
We're talking about being effective very quickly and getting off as many punches as possible. He's made for that.
yeah,
Somebody go in there with him. Oh man.
yeah, 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 yeah. Nah, that shit is gonna be crazy.
God bless whoever battles Nitty in that light work setting, man.
aside from Nitty, give me two other people. We're ending on this. Give me two other people you want to see in the light work setting.
Two other people that I want to see here.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Av. I like Av in that setting. But I want to take an unorthodox. I want to see how a T-Top would do. I want to see how T-Top would do in that setting.
Because he can't do. Let me put it in. I mean, that's 30
it's gonna
seconds.
force him to have to rap. Watch this.
But he can rap.
T-Top is a dangerous. When I go back to him versus City Towers in the PG, like, he was rapping, punching. Before he was the angle heavy, drug talk / angle heavy. He used to punch crazy.
Yeah.
I want to see him go back to that in the light work.
Got you. Yeah, that'd be fire. Shit. Aside from that, Danny, like, just on this ending note, what you got coming? You got anything lined up? I know you can't announce it here, but you know what I
mean. Me and Fonz, man. Me and Fonz.
We need to see that.
Yeah, it's about to happen. We're about to get the exact date in the next day or two, but we were supposed to do that in New Orleans.
Yeah. I know on Battle of the Bayou.
He wasn't able to make it. But now we about to lock in. So that's just something that I think battle rap, gonna appreciate, as far as like bar heavy guys, punchline heavy guys. I just wanna.
I want to see Fonz in light work too.
Oh yeah, Fonz will do crazy in a light work.
Yeah,
man. He's gonna hurt somebody.
Yeah, he's gonna hurt somebody badly in light work.
Yeah, man, because Fonz, he hits very, very hard, and he's getting to it pretty quickly.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So, but as far as our battle, it's just like, I want to challenge him in other aspects. You know what I mean? Not just, let's have a rock'em sock'em robot punch fest till somebody head pop off. Like, I got other shit. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I want to show him it's really different levels to this battle rap shit.
Nah, I can't wait to see you and Fonz, man. I was excited when I originally saw a schedule.
I'm in my my Yoda mode, man. I'm more like, at this age, I'm not rapping with niggas. I'm teaching niggas how to rap. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I'm at with it. I'm not here to rap with y'all niggas. I'm here to teach niggas how to properly rap, and I'm gonna just show him.
The bar guard giving jewels early.
Absolutely, yeah. So that I'm looking forward to the volume. We might get Daniel Myers versus DNA in the volume.
Yeah. I like that.
We might. Hey, you dangerous. I saw you in Mickey. Was that Mickey Fax?
Yeah, Mickey Fax was the first volume I was in.
Mickey in the volume?
Yeah, I had Mickey in the volume. I had Verb in the volume. I had Av in the volume.
Yeah,
I had King Los in the volume. Real Sick in the volume. Yeah, I got a good streak in the volume.
DNA is really dangerous. So
yeah, me and you on the big stage is crazy, but me and you in the volume is super. Cause you know what it is.
Where we can rap and where we can rebuttal and freestyle in that setting.
Yeah.
That's that. I don't know. We might gotta Beasley send the money.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Nah, shout out to you for pulling up, Danny. Great seeing you this weekend. Great work as always. Now, I mean, I know you coming to Summer Madness.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. They might put me and Fonz on. Like I don't know. Who knows, man? Shit.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, yeah.
I
Let's
don't
get.
know if we'll rap on the card or we just gonna rap that weekend.
Okay, nah, y'all should go on the card,
I'm
man.
talking
Fuck
with
it.
them now to figure it out, but
Got you,
yeah, I'm
got
gonna
you.
be there.
All right, bet. So I'm gonna see.